when stars collide, heartbeats racing on this ride, whispers echo through the air, angels guide you if you dare, cosmic patterns pointing clear, futures written ticking near, hands of fate are cold but kind, the astral lovers intertwine, as the angels what they see, love and tarot holding keys, through the zodiac will fly, cards are flying, paintbrush in hand, fortune whispers, don't misunderstand, crystal laughter fills the scene, future shining like a movie screen. Tarot readings, wine that flows, art that shines, and hearts that glow, stories told in the spark divine, Friday night feels so alive.
Almighty morning. We have people on, but nobody is chatting with us yet.
Well, it's maybe because they couldn't see us.
Well, they saw the,
Everyone.
well, you know that usually when Susie and Jess and all of them
Oh,
come
that's
in.
right. They're usually in. Yeah.
Yeah, and they're usually posting immediately. There's Cherry Blossom. Hello, welcome in.
Hello, hello. Good morning. Sorry, we're late.
I think that's what everybody well, if they're not on yet,
Yeah,
went and
we're
did
always
something.
on time, right?
Yes.
You know.
Within a minute or two, but
Yeah, it's just ridiculous. I'll have to call Restream. I that's the only thing I can think of.
Cherry's asking how we are.
Don't ask. You don't want to know, Cherry. Hi, Pam. Oh my
Hi,
God.
Pam.
Pray for us, okay?
Now, today, Miss Bonnie is on YouTube. Okay, that's about all she's on.
That's all. Because they decided that was it.
Facebook decided to pull Mercury, and they didn't realize that Mercury is gone right now. It's gone direct.
Correct. There's no reason for it.
No.
So, yeah, what an ordeal, and I didn't get it done.
No.
Yep. Okay. Well, guess what? I'm going to work on the rest of the day.
Yeah. You know, it'll take you 2 to 3 minutes when you're done.
You know that. And then I'm going to, never mind what I'm going to do. I swear, things are crazy. But all the planets are going direct, so things should be going great.
There's definitely a lot of energy out there, I tell you.
Oh, yeah. Especially that new moon, that was really powerful. Yep. 7 degrees of Taurus. Yeah.
I love my Taurus.
Yeah. And it's powerful because they're all direct. You've got that boost. So anyway, yeah, we'll have. Nobody else is chatting. Who else is on?
Well, we have a few. We have, let's see where we got. We have, yeah, about 7, 8 people on right now. So, yeah.
Well, hello, 7 or 8 people. Chime in on the chat.
Yep.
Say hi, say bye. I don't care. Just let us know you're here. I need to start the astrology, but I'm kind of waiting for everybody to get here.
More people pop in. I'm going to
add
to it real quick.
Add to.
Do more sharing.
Oh.
Because you weren't able to share. But I do want to tell you that your YouTube came up right away. So that's a good thing.
That's a good thing. I wonder if I go on it and if can you share your own YouTube?
Yes, and it'll share to
Yep.
Facebook.
And I'm going straight to Facebook. Now, tell me if I can do this, why in the heck can't they connect it?
I know.
It's crazy. Okay, it's posted anyway. YouTube, Ask the Angels. So they have to click on it. They won't see me live unless they click on that one.
Right.
So now if I go back to YouTube and click those dots again, click share. Now,
Cherry, you're the first one on the list. So please put in your zodiac sign and your question.
I can't go to crazy. I can't. The only thing, it takes me to my personal page. It does not take me to the other one.
Oh,
I wonder if I go to Facebook, can I share it from there? I should be able to.
yeah.
Right?
Mhm.
Okay, so if I go, oh my Lord. If I go over to Love Goddess, I still haven't gotten used to that. And then from there, go back to my personal
YouTube.
page. Oh my gosh. It's going to make me do the friggin' thing. There I am. And then go to my, go there.
Okay.
And now I should be, I think I can do it. Share now. See Facebook or restream, whoever you're doing.
Oh, we have a new person in.
We have a new one.
Nakimov Alik. Alik?
Knock.
Alik? Yeah.
Okay. You know what phonetics are?
Yes, please
Give me a
phonetically spell
phonetic
out your name.
pronunciation. Or you're going to
Yes.
be KB. Is that a B? I can't even read that. Too
Which one?
small.
K-I.
K-I. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. You're either going to be K-I or give me a pronunciation. I don't know that I can do that.
Nakimov.
Nakamov each.
Lich. I think it's I-L.
Oh, ilk.
I-L-Y-I-C-H.
A lich. A lich.
Or if you want to do Czech, do you know how to do CH in Czech? How to pronounce CH in Czech?
It's just it's the same sound. No.
Becherovka.
What?
Becherovka. It's a guttural sound. Marivko, no. Marikova. I can't
Okay.
even.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now I remember.
Marivko. Yeah.
I remember my grandma. Okay.
So it's like,
Yeah. They used to.
but
do
it's
a lot.
usually within the word, not at the end. So call me something.
All right. So it's been
Call me knock.
What?
Call me knock.
Knock. Okay, knock.
We got. I hope that's what you mean by that.
All right. What? Knock down. Pam and Jerry. Where's Susie? And
I know. And Great
Great
Quartz. Did we ever find out Great Quartz's name?
What? No,
Did we
I
ever?
don't think we have.
No, you've asked many times. I mean, she's been on for over 2 years, so you would think we would know by now. Anyway,
You would.
and hopefully Rachel's doing well.
Yeah.
I'm surprised she's not popped in. So, but we have Pam, we have Cherry Blossom, we have Knock. Okay, so I will be quiet so you can.
Okay, we're going to go to astrology. And I actually wrote it all out this time. Like I said, at 7 degrees of Taurus, we had a new moon that was really powerful because all the planets are going direct. Venus moved into Aries. Good week to get things done. 3 planets at 0 degrees of Aries. It's getting a little crowded there. We have the node, Saturn, and Neptune. We went from water and earth to fire and air. Okay. So it takes us back to what was going on in the late 90s. There was a big fiscal adjustment back then, the dot-com collapse. If you go back to another 100 and whatever years, it takes us back to the Civil War. Saturn is in a new 29-year cycle. Neptune is in a new 165-year cycle. That's what gives all this power. The nodes are in a new 19-year cycle. Like I said, Venus is going to go into Aries and meet Neptune right away. That is a big deal because the last time was in 1861, Civil War. As planets meet Neptune in Aries, it's infused with primary energy. Because they're in Aries, there is an I am energy. Venus is a I want, a desire. So together we're going to get kind of a dream energy, big visionary component. Venus doesn't like being in Aries. She liked Pisces a lot. And she's feisty. Since her Kazemi a while ago with the sun last month, she's now turned into a morning star. Mars, she passed Mars. Oh, Mars is out of his shadow and at 6 degrees of Leo. So he is direct and moving well. He entered this retrograde last October. That's how slow some of these are moving. Whatever was going on, he's now free of it. Mars goes past it and says, okay, I'm done. I'm done with you. Stationed in Leo last December and started the retrograde back into Cancer. And this week, Pluto stations to turn retrograde again. And he'll be retrograde all the way until October 13th. He is stationed at 3 degrees, 49 minutes of Aquarius. He's not going to go back into Capricorn. He moves too slowly. So everything from January 10th, when the North Node went into 0 degrees Aries, Pluto said, okay, this is what we're doing. Now it all gets reversed. Now we go back and we go, no, we don't want that. We maybe want this. We're changing it up. You may find anything that you started after January 10th stops, starts, stops, starts, goes backwards as it's supposed to be, because you're going to get more information, because Venus and Mercury and Mars are not retrograde anymore. Think about it. Mars went into retrograde on October 5th. Mercury was in retrograde in December until the 15th. He was in Sagittarius, and again in March, he went retro into Aries and back into Pisces. Venus was retro for 40 days, and those are your personal planets, like who you are, what you want, your sun, your moon, or your ego and your purpose. But how you get there, that's Mars. What you desire is Venus, and how you think about it is Mercury. What's that say? They have all been up for negotiation now. Since last fall, now they're all they've all kind of made some form of decision, which is good. And now they're going forward and saying, aha, this is where I'm going. Next, Mercury is set free, which was last weekend. I didn't divide this out to Wednesday because it all flowed. So he's free to communicate. Also had a new moon, again, 7 degrees of Taurus. These charts, did you get the charts? You don't have the charts? I emailed you charts yesterday or the day before. That's okay. It's too late if you don't have it up. The charts are for Washington, D.C., so they're done in Eastern time, so you'll have to adjust from there. There is a huge stellium. There are so many planets in both Pisces and Aries. It's just so crowded. They can barely write them all in. In the new moon chart, there was also a mystic rectangle, which was important because it invites us to understand our purpose and our karma and why we're here. The deeper questions, why am I here? What am I here for? What am I supposed to do about it? Also, there are partial kites. They're called floppy kites. They're kind of like a grand trine, blue triangle, but with sextiles all around it. The trine is in fire and water. Mars, Pisces, Scorpio. Then Juno and Scorpio enter in with a floppy kite, which means zero drama, but they don't fly straight. It's kind of like when we fly a kite, it goes up and then it turns this way and then it goes down. And then, so that's how these floppy kites are. There are 3 of them on the chart. And then that's why the new moon was potent. Venus goes past Saturn, answers to the moon. The moon answers to Venus. Venus is in exaltation. The kite is still floppy. So remember, no straight lines. With sextiles, they're all having little tiny dramas, little stories, excuses of why things are. Work with the energy of the moon. It's not a straight path, but it is very fertile. Very fertile was emphasized at least 3 times. If something is finished on Tuesdays, oh man, I should never the moon moves into Gemini on Tuesday. And the last aspect of it is a square to Saturn. And that says, so be done. Let go of it. The sun and the moon in Taurus equals go plant stuff. It's fertile. Venus is in Aries today. She moves into Aries, shifting the nature, climbing out of that ocean, and she was exalted in Pisces at the last degree. Next, she goes into the warrior goddess mode because she's in Aries. Feel the shift today. Venus is in charge of the sun, which is so fiery. Uranus is there, and he's full of chaos and change. She's hanging out with Alol, which is a planet of beheadings. We have talked about him before. And getting rid of people. So expect fireworks and drama with vision. Now she's past Saturn and she's free, fiery, and young. So watch for a fiery young woman around you. Watch for passions to emerge. Now, Venus is in Aries, which is fire, is going to take Taurus planets, which are normally placid, and she's going to kick their butts. Imagine happy Taurus, the bull. Now he's upset and fiery and he's ready to charge. Now the sun is in Taurus with Uranus and has turned the bull because Venus is in charge and on fire, and she answers to Mars. Mars is in Leo. This is why I wanted the charts, because it gets really confusing. Leo is in a trine and passionate about his beliefs. The conversation to Mars about what do you believe and why? More importantly, what are you going to do about it? Moving forward, the energy is of taking charge. Next, Mars will move past the 6 degrees of Leo and fully out of his retrograde on May 2nd. Not fighting in opposition to Pluto anymore, and it's very action oriented. Past the old stories from the last retrograde back in 2024, feeling things kind of drop off your shoulders, kind of the energy of I'm done. Venus will meet Neptune on Friday. The last time, like I said earlier, was in 1861. Reacquainting. Venus has been reacquainting with Neptune in Pisces, but in Aries, they're making plans, they're plotting regarding Venus's dreams, and it will add fuel to them in Aries. Now she's helping the Sun and Uranus move forward. They want to express themselves in the world. Then you're going to see Pluto stationing for retrograde on Sunday. He will stop on the descendant at 3 degrees 49 minutes in Aquarius. He's saying, okay, back it up. So there's opposition to get a lot done. Pluto is relaxing a bit until October, when his quest to transform is there. Feel stationing for 5 days before and 5 days after the event. So we should be feeling that right now. It usually and can create earthquakes, power struggles, dynamics. Maybe the day the Pope gets elected on May 4th. So Pluto is a lot of changes and directional shifts in terms of where we are headed. Now the moon voids. Let's talk about moon voids. At 11:49 p.m. tonight, he leaves Gemini and heads for Cancer, and enters Cancer at 3:24 a.m. Again, these are Eastern times. All right. It's a very dreamy thing on Friday, May 3rd at 04:01. The moon goes void, of course, and stays that way until 7:29 a.m. when she enters Leo. Now, the other thing to remember is the moon is out of bounds in Gemini and Cancer right now. Remember, when they're out of bounds, it's like they can do anything. There's no way to expect anything from them. It's like driving a car down a road, but when you're out of bounds, you're all over the place. Okay? Now, it becomes and makes it a super reactive moon, but good at bringing things in. Neptune wants us speaking our truths, but the moon squares Mercury on Friday. Now, think before you speak on Friday. And it could be kind of like unanswered prayers, revise the vision. Friday is the big day. Venus meets Neptune and Pluto stations, all of that happening at the same time. Saturday is a very reactive day in Cancer. Oh my God. Reactions are emotional. Again, step back, be calm. It's a very rock and roll day, out of control, stressful in a good way because it helps move you forward. Sunday is the official day that Pluto stations at 11:27 a.m. and he's being called angular, and I never found out what that was. Anyway, the Leo moon at that time will get some balance back in, and we should hear a lot of stories about Doge, DOGE, that new Department of Energy efficiency. Ugh. Anyway, that's the end of it. I hope you could understand it without the charts. And
Yeah, I looked for the charts and couldn't find them. But in astrology, a planet is considered angular when it is located near one of the four angles of a birth chart: the ascendant, first house cusp, the
that's right.
Imungoli, IC, or fourth house cusp,
I believe he's on the descendant.
which is the seventh house cusp,
Yeah.
or the midhaven, or the 10th house cusp.
Mm-hmm.
Spitting these out. Okay.
All right. I mailed those charts to your Alive and Kickin' account.
Okay, and I just went through my email and I couldn't find it. I went through, yeah, let me see if I can, at least on my, on here. Let's see. Oh, I don't want that one.
Oh, that's the wrong account. No wonder.
Okay. Because I looked through my.
I
oh,
about Alive, ALV.
ALIV.
IV.
Okay.
And Kicking.
ALIVN, KCKN.
ACKN.
Yep.
Well, I'll be darned. Maybe they didn't send.
And we went direct, and you're having.
It did. It looked like they all went. And I'm like, oh, cool. We're going to have charts.
Third time's the charm. Here we go. We'll get it the next day.
Lord. What a day. And Mercury is not, I mean, good.
I know,
Lord.
it's direct.
Who would have thought he was in prime retrograde the way things are going? I mean, seriously.
Yeah.
And I always have, I'm looking for it though. I'm not seeing it.
Okay, I'm going to ask a question. Do you have a T-square or a technology glitch on your chart right now? I'm just
There is
asking.
a
Oh, yeah.
not on my chart, but I mean on the chart for the nation.
Oh,
There
okay.
is a T-square there, so that could be why we're having issues.
Okay.
At least it's not health issues. That's what she had.
Yeah. Well, and with everybody around her too. So
yeah, she had people dropping dead, and I mean, it was crazy. But so I'll deal with technology.
Yeah.
Wow, that's really weird that it's not there. I wonder if it's because it's on my iPad and I'm looking at my phone. I'll check later.
Yeah, that's me too. Because I looked at my phone and it's like, My phone is very good for my email, and it wasn't coming up. So,
All right.
whereas my
Yeah.
laptop, that's another story. Okay, we only
Miss
have a few
Angie.
people in the list. Yes, Miss Angie's in the house too. Luong is in the house. Okay.
Stephanie,
Yes.
Shelly,
Stephanie Pearl.
and Leon.
Oh, Shelly? I didn't
Yep.
see Shelly come in. Oh, Shelby.
Shelby. I'm
Shelby.
sorry.
Yeah, that's
Shelby.
okay. I was thinking Shelly DeHart,
You
but
know, tiny little print, old
yes.
person. Doesn't work.
I have a 17-inch screen, so yeah, I can
Yeah,
see
well,
things a
that's where
little.
I'm headed, believe me.
I know. It's almost like you need a.
This is 13 inches. You would think I could see it, right?
Oh,
Yeah. But
yeah, anyway. Okay. So, again, anybody who's asked for a question, please make sure we have your um, zodiac sign. And Miss Cherry is the first.
what do I need to know about your love life? Okay, let me
This year. Wow.
here. All right, Angel's talking to Cherry Blossom.
Tap it, tap it.
What does she need to know about her love life, Cherry Blossom? I was asked on one of the shows this week, maybe it was last week, if when you do tarot, you have to talk out loud to your guides. And the answer is no. I do that for your benefit, not for mine or theirs.
Right.
All
That's
right.
cute, though. I like that question.
What?
That you might
Oh,
have to.
yeah,
Okay.
right. Well, it's good.
Okay, Steph. Okay, thank you, Stephanie, for putting that in. I appreciate that.
Okay, Cherry Blossom. Oh, you already know this person, and you're going to gain clarity on who that is. And things are going to get really easy. Ooh, where's our song?
Ooh, child, things are gonna get easy.
Wow. Strength card came out. Wow. Okay. Anything else here? Oh, you're gonna. You may be fighting inside your head with yourself. Okay, I'm gonna step that off. I'm gonna do something different. On the bottom, the moon card. Use your intuition. And right below that is that Knight of Cups. That's that offer of love. You're about to get this, honey. Let's see what, let me pull clarification here. Angels may have clarification. Oh, only want one card. Are you looking backwards, Cherry Blossom? When I say backwards, are you like reminiscing, looking back in memories? Got this. You've got some really good cards here. All right, clarify the verse. You know this person already. Interesting that came out again. There may be some fighting. There may be some conflict with all of this. That may be how you get clarity. Oof. Got the Fool card saying, go for it. Things are going to get easier. Clarifying the strength. Things are going to move forward. Wow. Got the card of abundance. Interesting. Very interesting.
Well, it's about time, girl. It's about time.
Maybe a Libra. This person has gone through some pain. So I wouldn't rush anything. Make sure that person has healed. Because what I'm seeing here, these two came out, and they've come out twice now. Okay. The first thing is they're both fives. So the number 5, and 5 means change in numerology. So there's going to be a big change. Both of these cards together mean somebody was in pain and lonely. And to get involved, there's some sort of it's like, do I, don't I, in your head. Jeez. I mean, I'm just shocked at all these cards.
Wow.
These two came out together. You've got the Fool with the 6 of Swords moving. This is the Ooh Child card, and that's the Go for it, the Fool. Then you've got the Strength card with the Wheel of Fortune. Okay, that's moving forward. That's abundance. That's fated and destined relationship. And in the very beginning, you had the 6 of Cups with the 6 of Wands. Now that also means the number 6 is important this week. And I have forgotten what 6 is off the top of my head. Do you know?
No, not. I will find out. Okay. Thank you, Knock. Okay. Are you? You just need to know the 6.
6
in
is associated with harmony, balance, love, responsibility, and service.
Which is great.
Yeah. And then you have the 5s, which is all about change. This just, to me, looks like somebody is like right there. Maybe you haven't noticed them. Like somebody you know that works with you, but you haven't really looked at them. And that's what is going to happen. It's just so clear. So let me know
Yeah, please let us know.
Let us know. I'm really interested to see that because that's such a clear reading.
Um, the first thing I got for you, I know you're looking for love, but the first awareness they gave to me was that your left ankle in the front, how do I say this? Right before the bone. What's that bone called, Miss Bonnie?
You know how many bones are in the foot?
No, the the one that
Are you talking about the leg?
no the ankle. I'm talking about the ankle bone that goes on either side. You know, that little knob thingy on either side
Yeah,
of the
they're
yeah.
separate bones.
They're separate bones. Okay,
Yeah,
this one is on
yeah.
the left side.
Okay, is that on the inside or outside?
Well, the knob is on the outside, but it's right
No,
in. Okay, go ahead.
there's a knob on the inside too. That's
Yeah,
why
but this is the outside one.
okay.
But the feeling I get is tenderness, not a pain, not a break, nothing like that, but tenderness just on the inside of that outside knobby bone. And their word for you is be careful. Be gentle with it, with the left ankle, but don't overcompensate by putting all your weight on your right ankle. But they just want you to be aware that it's very tender right now. Okay. So if you want to take an ace bandage or even put on one of those soft ankle braces just for a little bit, it is interesting. I have noticed. Yeah, it's just starting up, but that's why they're saying make her aware of it. And that's the first thing they gave me. I went directly for the heart. And I know we usually don't use numbers in figuring out the level of um, unconditional love for yourself, but I'm getting a 6 for you. And they wanted me to give you a number to know that you're working on it. They acknowledge that. And it is at a 6, which is good. And anything like this helps you prepare for love coming in. Okay, what's the other next thing? Um, and on your solar plexus, as I have to sit up straighter, um, anticipation on the male side. So the love, your guides have already recognized this person as somebody that you need to pay attention to. But on the male side is on the right side. On the left side, there's a lot of difference. At first, it felt it was solid, unmoving. Your female energy was unmoving um, in your solar plexus. But what they're asking you, what they asked me to ask you is, do you know where the fire sign is in your chart? Do you have some fire in your chart? And I'm not sure where. It would help us to know because of the fact that Miss Bonnie could interpret that a little bit better for me. And there was something you said in astrology, and now all of a sudden I'm forgetting it that they wanted me to talk about too. Action time. Oh no, it's the 5 and the 6. And with your astrology report, with all the changes and the directness and all that, everything is changing. Your life is changing. But a lot of her report, and I'll go back and listen to it because I know it had to do with what's going on with you specifically. And that doesn't mean it doesn't have anything to do with anybody else in the chat. It just means I see that for you. Oh, and
Victor
Victor got the
sounds
collective card, which was the,
transformation.
yes, definitely. And that's what she was talking about too. So,
Really transformative, powerful week.
yes, exactly.
Oh, how
Wow.
Kevin's in the house.
Kevin's in the house now. Yes. I had to
Who's
go back because there's so many people
right?
adding.
Christopher Richards, Jasmine. Wow.
Zach is in the house.
Zach. Well, you guys all missed the astrology.
Please go back and listen after we're done, of course.
I'm not sure everybody's going to understand it without looking at the pictures, but that's okay. You can listen.
Okay. Yes, Jasmine, you're added, and I'm working on adding you, but okay. Oh, okay. The last thing is remember, Cinco de Mayo weekend is coming up this weekend. Cinco de Mayo weekend. Yes, I know Cinco de Mayo is on Monday.
Started off Friday night.
Starting Friday night. Really? What's starting Friday night? Wow. I'm going to have to look into that. Hold on. Let me see.
Home,
cards are flying, paintbrush in hand. Fortune whispers, don't misunderstand. Crystal laughter fills the scene. Future shining like a movie screen. Tarot readings, wine that flows, art that shines, and hearts that glow. Stories told in the spark divine. Friday night feels so alive.
Wow, what a way to start the weekend.
Yes, it is. And yes, what was the thing? Oh, and we're talking about Cinco de Mayo, but I hate to tell you, on Sunday, Psychic Sunday, the biggest thing is happening then. What? What is happening?
You know, there's a couple people that are on Sunday.
Well, that's great too, but it's May the 4th. May the force be with you.
Oh my God.
And when you're talking about this week being of action, the force is with us all.
There you go.
So take advantage, everyone.
Yeah.
Please take advantage of that. No, Alicia, you don't have to repost. I got you all. I put everyone has been added, but I didn't get that finished.
Christopher's added too.
Yes, Christopher's added too.
Okay, who's next?
And that's one of the reasons why I went on the commercials, so I can get you guys back on there. Yes. Okay. Miss Pam, did you need anything today, Miss Pam? Okay, and Knock is next. And I know Knock put
question.
Yeah, it was general. And I think Leo in general. I think that's what I saw.
Leo in general. Okay.
But it was so far back that I might have. There it is.
Okay. Talking to Knock.
And welcome my fellow Leo. Yes, that's what I was going to say.
All right. Here we go. Pam's okay.
Okay. Thank you, Pam.
All right. All the way to the floor.
Exactly, Cherry Blossom. A relationship with someone you know. But keep working on yourself and loving yourself because it's going to only make the relationship stronger. Okay.
Okay, Knock, you've got your boundaries kind of high. You're defensive. Don't know why. Is this the first read for you?
From us, yeah.
Yeah, but I mean, is he defensive posture? It looks to me like you've been focused on what you've lost and not on what you have that's good. You need to turn that around. What we say here is that the windshield is bigger than the rear view mirror, and there's a purpose for that. You need to turn it around, look forward, and be grateful for what you have. Ooh, you got the Wheel of Fortune. Whoa, things are jumping. Okay. This is what you've got here. You've got the Wheel of Fortune with the Magician and the Knight of Swords. So
Wow.
what that's saying is you better be manifesting, because things are going to start moving quickly. There's abundance involved, and you have to take action now. That is what that means. Do it now. This is the week. Last card, please, for knock. Last card. Also, when we talk about abundance, we're not talking strictly financial. We're talking abundance in your life. It can be love. It can be friendship. It can be finances. It can be all kinds of things. Okay. Now, yeah, this goes with this. You've been focused on what's behind you, and you can't change that. So look forward. Last card here, please. Okay. And Naka's Leo. We got the devil, but he's in reverse. If you're going to get the devil, you want him in reverse. That simply means that any negative problems, and the devil can be anything from bad habits, leave your socks on the floor, being codependent on relationships, all the way to drug, alcohol, gambling, sex addictions. Okay, there's a wide gambit of this. But in the reverse, it means you've done anything and everything that you can, and it has been corrected. Good job. Way to go.
Yeah, that you got it. Yeah, and I heard procrastination was one of the big things. That's the way they popped up for me.
That's why you got this. You must take action. If you don't, you're not going to have anything. I mean, nothing will happen. So if you've been trying to get things to happen in your life, you must take action.
Yeah. And this is the week, like she said. And may the force be with you. I mean, there's so much positive right now. It is in the middle of spring, and just so many things are going on that positive. And I got that that the surname is from Russia. So I looked that up because it sounded very familiar to me.
I need to join Sarah sometime. She is a brilliant artist. Come see us then on Friday night.
Yes, I was going to say that you'll see her Friday. Well, Friday night might be an off time for him.
Yeah, it might be. I'm thinking it may be like 4 in the morning or 5 in the morning.
And she's on Facebook. I will send you her last name so that you can look her up. Well, but I just showed you her last name. It was just on there.
Lyle.
It's on the commercial. Yeah, it's on the commercial. So you can find her on Facebook.
And Instagram, and what else?
I don't know. YouTube. I don't know. No. She's on TikTok. No YouTube and no TikTok. Okay. What do I got for you? Yeah, just.
No, I don't think she's on YouTube yet.
And knock. What? Other than procrastination, what I got for knock? Oh, they want you to be still. They want you to take action and do that, but they wanted you to take moments of stillness to reconnect.
To appreciate.
Yes.
Grateful.
And let go of that past. As it's only going to keep pulling you backwards. My phone was glitching. Okay. Move it, yes. And anytime we talk about move it, Madagascar is the movie to see. I just love the song. Anyway, and the movie. But my phone was glitching. Okay, so that's what I got you. One, oh, they want me to say these. I bless and release what impedes my peace. I bless and release what blocks my growth. I bless and release what is obsolete for my highest and greatest good. That's my new one. I'm going to get a whole lot of them going, and then I hope to do it. Meditation, yes and no. I mean, if you take the time to meditate, fine. But if you only have like 2 or 3 minutes, it's being in the here and now and just being still. Whether it's connecting with, or as one of our mentors would say, sitting in the power, just sitting there and connecting to your highest source. Okay, just quiet mind. My mind doesn't end to race. No, I understand. I'm there with you. If you go to, I think he's got it on his YouTube, doesn't he?
Who?
Um,
Oh, yeah. Uh-huh.
the 5 minute candle. I'm not sure if
I don't
the
know.
the candle ritual is a 7 days for 5 minutes a day in the dark, and all you do is stare just off the flame, not right on the flame, and all you're doing is paying attention to that flame. And if thoughts come in, just let them go. Don't engage. Just keep letting it go. Even though that sounds like a meditation, you are actively working on concentrating on that the flame. And that's all you're doing. But it is something to keep to make your mind go blank. And we have one of our regulars, Pam Shore, that comes in, or Pamela Shore, that she's done it up to 20 minutes. She got up to 20 minutes, and that is remarkable.
Just amazing. That's 5 minutes can feel like an eternity in the beginning.
Yes. I've made it 5 days. I haven't gotten to the 7 day yet. So I need to do that. And yes, it takes discipline, it takes time, it takes
Is it
effort.
forgetting? Or
What?
is it that you forgot the 6th and 7th or didn't have time or
Or got distracted.
distracted?
Yes.
Gotcha.
Yeah. Because I have another person in the household.
No.
I'm not by myself, or it's not a normal routine 7 days straight. So when other people come in, it throws things off. And it's like, dang it. Thank you
Yeah.
for the message you gave me last. Oh, thank you, Leon. Oh, I thank you. That is so great. Okay. I hope that helps. Not release. When you say those releases, whatever your intention is about those releases, then you can let them go a lot easier, believe me. And you can use them for specific reasons. And I also use it for bigger global reasons too. I bless and release what impedes my peace. I just say it. I'll leave it at that. Yep. Okay. And Miss Stephanie Pearl, are you still here? Luong, you're next, then Alicia, and then Christopher. Okay. I know Stephanie had a
General.
general reading, please. Capricorn. Okay. I remembered.
Okay. Stephanie, are you here?
Hi, Mystic.
Hey. People chiming in that we haven't seen forever.
Yeah. We saw 2 people last night we hadn't seen forever.
Yeah.
And Kevin, you missed it. You got to meet Harley.
Oh, yeah.
And Crystal. Crystal's.
Yeah, I've never met her before. Or at
You
least
haven't?
either that or I just don't remember.
Oh, okay. Yeah, she probably left right before you got, or you guys missed each other. Yeah. Oh, she's here. Stephanie's here. Yes.
Okay.
Oh, and I'm speaking of Pamela Shore, and guess who walks in? You are my guru when it comes to the 5-minute candle ritual. Even
Oh,
though Dawn taught us that.
Stephanie.
Yes.
And you said she's what, Capricorn?
Capricorn is what she told me.
A lot of power here so far. All major arcana.
Oh, my goodness.
What else comes out? You need to get some rest.
I think she told
me. You are the Empress here. The Empress, the divine female, is all about growth and oh God, I've got another. Okay, what's on the bottom? Ooh, child.
Ooh, child.
The Hangman. Wow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 out of I can't believe a lot of power here, honey. First card that came out, Libra, Justice. That's saying that things need to be balanced, okay? There's a lot of integrity there. The Star came out. Now, this could be people in your life, since I'm not familiar with you. You've been told the Empress is your vibe. Yeah, very much so. The Empress is your vibe. You've got an Aquarius here. The
Ooh.
Star, that's all about hope and designing, co-creating your life here on Earth. It is telling me you're tired. You need to get some rest. But look at the last card that came out, the Sun. Happiness, joy. That's just beautiful. And a lot of power, though. I don't know if you know a Libra or an Aquarius or a Leo.
Hi.
You are, I know, but you're not in her life.
I know. I'm just kidding.
Do you know any of your people? Are they any of those? Leo, Aquarius, Libra. Now, if you need that end of July, beginning of August is Leo. We have Libra, which is the end of September, beginning October. And then Aquarius, which starts about the middle of January to the middle of February. You'll take the Sun? Yeah. It's
Yeah,
beautiful.
love that Sun card. And those are beautiful cards. Which ones are they?
Oh, it's a deck I've used for and this is, I think, Dawn's favorite deck.
Okay.
It's
her kids are Leos.
What?
Her children are Leos.
Okay, well, that's the Leo.
Do you have twins?
And that makes sense. They would be the sunshine of your life.
Ah, yes. And Leo is all about the sun.
You bet. And you're all about growth, expansion. It's all beautiful is what I.
Yeah.
Oh, just gorgeous.
Yeah. What's prevalent for me is heaviness on your left side, right at your waist. So it's your solar plexus. It was in the back, and now it's going around to the front. Yeah, when it was in the back, it was definitely had something to do with past life. But now that it's coming around front, why is it coming around front? Bring your attention to your health, guttural health. What does she need to do? Hydration. And you already said sleep, right? Or was that the last one?
Yeah, she needs
Yeah.
to get some.
So definitely rest. Oh, okay. Um, they are mentioning to me because it's something I do. So when I do something, they say, hey, anyway, it's apple cider vinegar. And I put 2 tablespoons in 16 ounces of water.
Ugh.
I can handle it. It's not that bad. I drink it down pretty quickly, so it's not bad. And because of the way the gut is feeling, they want me to remind you that it's best to do it after you've had some food. You will
Yeah,
feel it go through your body. I felt it in my eye when my
it's an
eye needed
acid.
cleansing. It's an acid, yes. So that's what I'm getting. What she put in here. Sleep and hydration. Yes, very much so. Sleep and hydration. And again, that apple cider vinegar, if you can't handle 2, then do 1 with 8 ounces at a time. Do it twice a day for those who can't handle it. They say that 3 times a day is good too. But I have read an article about a guy who was up to a gallon a day. And yes, his interior was burnt. We'll just put it that way.
That's,
So
yeah.
don't go crazy. Just keep it nice and light and you'll be
Pam,
fine.
Pam
You
does
do
shot.
shots. Okay. So do you do an ounce and a half, Pam, on that? Because some people can do it straight. I like the water because I love water. So
I've done them straight. That's why I go ooh.
ooh, child, no.
Right. That's my song. Yeah.
What? It's like,
Yeah. Not fond of it.
no.
We'll do it in a pinch, but
And I just heard something about having olive oil every day, a shot of olive oil. I haven't gotten
ugh.
there yet. We'll see what.
Yeah, I
Hey,
tried that ages ago.
I would think it'd be better than castor oil, but that's just me.
Oh yeah, anything's better.
Okay.
Boy, ugh. God,
Yeah.
bring me my childhood. Okay,
Pains
step
in upper back like broken wings.
and wings can
Okay.
past life,
Yeah.
learning from your past.
Yeah. Learning from your past. And if you, Stephanie, I know you're new here. You don't happen to have her book, do you?
Her
Oh,
book?
her book. Yes. You know what I'm talking
Which her?
about. The one that has it printed.
Mm,
Okay.
no.
This is by Susan Grayson. For those of you who would like to do what is it called, past life regression on your own, in the second edition, it's page 75. In the first edition, it is page 71. Yes, but it's available on Amazon. Okay.
Kevin says shots like tequila, salt, and lemon.
Save that for
Why?
Monday.
Tequila, salt, and lime, isn't it?
That's what I thought. Maybe. Well,
Yeah.
he's in New York. He might be a lemon
Oh,
person.
that's right. He might be.
Oh, okay. She was saying mix with lemon, about an ounce and a half as far as
Oh,
the apple cider vinegar. He wants to use tequila and salt instead.
yeah, anything.
Upper back is tender. Yes. Yeah. And this is just below your ribs is what I'm getting that thing too. Yeah. Oh, yeah. But take care of yourself. And it feels like it's a little bit in your shoulder, but I hope that helps. Please let us know how you do. Yes, we do say that you shouldn't get a reading more than once But if you come back and let us know how you're doing, we'd like to see you next week. It's like we're not
Or
doctors.
come see us Friday evening, and don't bring your shots of apple cider vinegar. Okay.
No,
Glass of something better than that.
I was going to say you saw the wine in the commercial, so
Uh-huh.
and so I hope that helps.
We're gonna have fun.
And thank you for coming in and having us read you. We appreciate you. I love the new energy. We can feel the new energy. We can feel our regular energies, but yes, love it, love it, love it. And I have to let go of these feelings. Okay, so Luong is next. I think this is her.
Wow.
Okay, there you go.
Cancer. So good. Want to know what love has? Love.
Alicia Krisak, you're next.
Luong Claire. First card out, the Sun card.
Ooh,
I mean, that's a great way to start.
yeah.
Second card out, use your intuition, Pisces. So we got Leo and Pisces here. Want you to remember with love, well, really with any relationship, not everything is visible. So take your time.
Mm. Okay.
Libra and Gemini. Wow. Okay, well, here's the Lover's card. Now, because you've asked for a love reading, I'm going to say that that's a soulmate. If you know a Gemini, it could represent that person. I have Libra, Pisces, and Leo. Wow. I just heard you're going to be happy no matter what. Maybe that's why that Sun card came out first. And that's important to be happy with everything as it is. And they're saying be patient. So I'm not sure it's going to happen right away. Um, Yeah, what I see here is that your intuition's going to tell you who this person is. I kind of want to check this one out, but with the Lovers and Temperance, it's just saying that it's on its way. It is a soulmate. Um, I just can't get over all the good cards in these readings. But you need to be patient for this. Okay. All right. Go ahead, dear.
The first thing, and that came to me, and very emphasizing, is Carpenter's. Well, it's a Shirley Bassey song, but Carpenter's "For All We Know."
Love, look at the two of us,
Yep.
strangers in many ways.
We've got a lifetime to share. So
We
much to
got a
say.
lifetime.
Okay, but
So if your life isn't going so good, call me. I'll sing and it'll make it all better.
and as we go from day to day, I feel you close to me, but time alone will tell. So basically, what she said, patience. It was weird because I was writing down carpenters and all that, and she said patience. Okay, so you have a lifetime for this. You are preparing for the soulmate. You are preparing yourself. But remember, you're the most important person in your life. Right now, even when they get in here, you are the most important person because if you're not filled up, you can't help anybody else. Okay. So be there for yourself right now. And I'm glad you're sleeping, that you've gotten better sleep. And yeah, I'm so excited for you, Luong. And I know things come in waves, people, but right now it's action time. So whether it's hydration, sleep, um, loving yourself more, anything, but take the action because the force is with you this week. The universe is with you each and every day. So, but this is with Capricorn and all the planets going direct and the reading earlier today. This is action time, people. Aries is about action. They're all about action right now. So enjoy. I'm just so excited about it.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, okay.
Oh, hello.
Yeah, and Leo's son. I love
And
it.
Mystic Bond.
Yeah, it's been a while for Mystic Bound, but glad they're here. Alicia, are you still here? Hi, will Aaron and I ever get back together? No contact since February. Well, that's a good thing because from February until April 21st, it was basically Mercury retrograde. We don't deal with exes during that time. You're better off if you don't. I'm just saying.
So,
Are you still here, Alicia?
are you here, Alicia? Should we do church announcements or commercials while we wait?
Okay.
Mystic.
Ms. Bond, yeah. Yes. Okay. Third party question. Third party question. If you're asking us to tap into the energy of someone else, Rainbow Girl, nope. We cannot do that. We can tap into you and what's coming to you, but not to somebody else. Okay, so commercial real quick. I wonder what commercial I will choose.
Oh.
Cards are flying, paintbrush in hand. Fortune whispers, don't misunderstand. Crystal laughter fills the scene. Future shining like a movie screen. Tarot readings, wine that flows, art that shines, and hearts that glow. Stories told in the spark divine. Friday night feels so alive.
Summer Dawson came in. Hello, Summer. But we haven't heard from Alicia. So we will go on. If Alicia comes back in, hopefully we can get her put in.
Yeah, I was
But-
just my pendulum to see
And okay.
to answer.
Did you want to answer it?
Well, I can. I mean,
Okay.
that. Okay, Angel. Alicia wants to know if she will get back with Aaron. I'm getting a no, but it's a weak no.
Oh, she's here. you
There
pop
you
in.
go. I just answered your question.
A very weak no. So your interpretation of that, my dear?
My interpretation is you have control over that.
Mm-hmm.
So I would, examine behavior, what caused this, da 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 da.
Yes. And what I got immediately is if you do connect again, it's not going to be the same. And to me, it was a lopsided relationship. And they're saying that you tried too hard. And if you're pushing it, whether you felt you were or not, um, everything's going to be in place when it's supposed to be in place. So, yeah. So just let things flow. That's what I'm feeling. I'm here. I was messaging your other YouTube account. Okay. Well, we go back and forth. Yes, I get both of them. I'm seeing both of you.
Mm-hmm.
See, here's my YouTube account, and here's Miss Bonnie's YouTube account. So we got you. So yeah, all right. So you were trying to go back, go into the other one, and we appreciate you going into both. Please like, follow, share, subscribe, and don't forget to put on YouTube to click the notification bell for all, and then you'll know when we're here. Okay, I've got to put this back up because Vicar keeps talking about the Sunday reading, so I had to put it back up again.
Dreamed of that guy,
Yeah. So
meeting him, trusting in divine timing. Yeah, those are the words, divine timing.
yep. And it was your time to be on too, Victor. Well, almost, yeah. So, okay, anything else for Lisa now? Create the life you truly want, what is truly for your highest and greatest good. That's a message I've got for you. Don't go backwards, go forwards only. I hope that helps. But it's what you want, what you're choosing. You get to choose. Okay, Christopher, are you here, sir? I know I've asked you if you were here. And then
Who
Zach.
will a new family in the future?
Who will be my new family? We don't always get names and stuff like that.
Yeah, I rarely get names.
Yeah.
I'm not sure. You're going to need to clarify that question.
Yeah, and he's not popping in. So let's go to next. And we did talk to Victor. Oh, Zach is next. Zach, are you still here? And then I've got a Jasmine. Oh, wow. This is another question from Christopher.
How much weight should I put on? Enough.
Yeah.
I mean,
We have no idea your weight right now. What's best for you?
yeah. Why do you need to put on weight?
Hello, Zach.
Hello, Zach.
Yay. Go back to Zach.
Okay, Zach. Spirit Team Revelation. Okay, angels.
Now you ask about this each week. What has changed over the last few weeks, Zach? Because I know you've been doing some things, but this is the action week. So what you haven't done, you need to start doing. That's why I'm asking this question. What have you done over the last few weeks that you've asked this question? I know we don't always read you, but we do get you in at least once a week.
I don't recognize. Has it been on our show or something?
Mm-hmm. He's been here too.
Okay.
But he's usually comes at the late for us. And we usually tell him Wednesday, Thursday, or Friday. And I see him on Friday almost all the time.
Oh, that's why. Okay.
So, yeah.
Okay. I can get you whatever
Okay.
message they want you to have.
Yeah.
I can't tell you how much weight to put on.
Well,
'Cause
this is Zach now. We're done with
we've
Christopher.
gone past.
Yeah.
Okay. Back is the spirit revelation on wellness. Wants to know. The first card that came out was to do some soul searching. Thank you. Ouch. Some things are coming back to you. I just heard to redo. Say it again, please. There's something that you've wished for, and they're saying to redo it, maybe reword it. If you're manifesting something, be specific. Okay. What I see here is something coming back to you. They're showing you as a King of Wands. Impassioned, creative, entrepreneurial, protective, fiery in temper. Let me see if there's another card. Angel's last card, please, for Sarah. Look at this. Again.
I think that's for all of us.
I think everybody's going to be happy this week. I think that's been out in every reading. Interesting. So basically, Zach, they're saying you need to go within, do some soul searching, okay? Because something is coming back to you to be redone. Okay. Not necessarily going to be easy, but necessary. Okay. All right.
Okay, what I got first for you was concentration and focus. Okay, I want to make sure that I clarified this because isn't that the same thing? So I checked. Focus is the ability to direct attention toward a specific target, while concentration is the ability to maintain that focus over an extended period of time. Okay, that's the difference. Okay, and let's see, I'm going to finish what I had. So those were the first two words. Then patience, shadow work, and forgiveness. And when I think of, okay, we'll get to that in just a second. I wanted to get this one up first. This is Ho'oponopono, and that is a Hawaiian prayer, and it means to correct things. So, I am sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. And I love you. Those are the only part of that prayer. But you have to make your intentions and concentrate on who you're putting that out to, whether it's the whole universe, but also to yourself. Okay? You got to forgive yourself. Not that you did anything wrong. And when you ask this question, is the environment where I live safe? I know how I'm feeling about it, but if you even ask that question, I feel you don't feel you're safe.
Yeah, I don't feel good about it. And I asked the pendulum and I got a no.
You're not safe. So if you can leave, and the word is quickly, do so. If you can't, work on enhancing the positivity around you. I don't know what your situation is, but whatever you can do to help yourself, better your environment, please do so. If you need to get out, there's plenty of help out there. I'm not sure where you're at, Zach. I I don't know if you've told us before, but yeah, because we talk to people all over the world. Victor himself is in Sweden right now. Luong is in China. So yeah, all over the world. So all we have are our eyes here, and we know what we can get. But my what?
Another question.
No,
Zach,
no, no.
if you
Any
want
insight?
lots of questions answered, you're going to have to come get a private reading.
Yeah, yeah. We can't keep doing that because we've got others too. But yes, you can change it, but you can get a hold of us. Let me put the other caption down so you can get a hold of us anytime. Again, these are not free readings. If I can find the one with Bonnie, there it is. Since her email changed, I had it changed. Okay. Toronto, that's right. Toronto. You have told me before. So you're in Canada. You're not that far away.
My initial response to any insight why is if you're asking the question, you should know that.
Yeah.
Why are you asking that question?
Yep. 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 Negativity surrounds. That's all I got. But how? Why? That's you.
Nope. Yeah.
You have to make that
Who's
decision.
next?
Okay. Victor.
Victor
Now,
was
Victor had one on Sunday, so he told us about his dream. So, congratulations on the dream, and may it come to fruition soon. Okay, Jasmine. Jasmine, are you still here? And then I've got Mystic Bond. We should be able to do Jasmine and Mystic Bond. So, Jasmine, hello.
yes, she's here.
Okay, good. Down right now.
First thing I'm hearing is there's a lot of love around you. You are being supported. There's a decision that needs to be made. Do you do you know a Gemini? Is there a Gemini in your life? You're Aries. You've got new love coming. Oh, another card on the floor. Be cautious with the new love. Great Quartz, you're here.
Yeah, she came in for a minute. No, you haven't missed your turn, but please, Great Quartz, tell us your first name, even if it's abbreviated, whatever. But we still need to know. And if you've told us, please repeat. We've got your question up, Summer, but I really doubt we can get to you. We've got 5 ahead of you. So I really doubt it. But that doesn't mean everybody's here. So that's up to you. Okay. She's a Gemini rising too. Aries and Gemini
Jasmine,
rising.
Gemini rising?
Yeah.
Okay, well, that explains. Okay. Well, let me show you what I've got. Okay. On the bottom, what do I have on the bottom? Okay. They have you, they compare you to the wounded warrior. The person that just won't give up, will keep fighting and keep going. You're about to start a new cycle. The first card that came out is telling me that you had love surrounding you. This can also be considered, well, first of all, it's the 10 of Cups. Cups is emotion, a love, okay? The 10 is the most you can have. So the next card that came out was new love is on its way. Now, if I combine these both, then you have a suitor coming for new love that will be according.
Uh-oh. Did she freeze or did I freeze? Oops. She's back. Hold on. You froze and then disappeared.
Oh, where'd I freeze on? You've got this new love coming, okay? Now, the Emperor was the next card. So you may have a very high level, possibly past life, old soul, highly educated. Could have a job high level. Now, the other card that came out is the one, you know what? I'm going to clarify this one. Angels, I need to clarify this last card here. Please. For Jazz.
Oh, okay.
We're going to clarify that 7 of Swords. Okay. This Emperor, this person who's coming as new love to you, is using a strategy to get to you. It's all good news, okay? On the bottom of this deck. Look at on the bottom of this deck.
Oh my goodness. And it's a different
Yeah, it's a different deck. I mean, I picked
deck.
up
Yeah.
deck. And then there's the 10 of Pentacles. Jasmine, this is like unbelievable. 10 of Pentacles is a lifetime relationship, including marriage, pets, family, children, the house, the barn, the whole thing, and wanting to leave a legacy. Underneath that, I've got Pisces, getting a new perspective, seeing things in a different way. One of you is being held for the other. Okay, so Are you feeling stuck? If you are the one feeling stuck, you're being held and waiting for this person. Now, I got underneath here, underneath that, what did I, or was it the other one? Ooh, and the Hierophant too. On the bottom of this
Wow.
deck, yeah, the Nine of Wands, King, and the World. That's the new cycle. This is all new, you know. You may have to be patient if you're the one being held, but this is wonderful. Okay, look at that. Whoops.
Yeah,
Happily
those are
ever
beautiful. Yeah.
after. New love. An emperor. I mean, I don't see anything wrong with it. You may even.
And yeah, what Kevin was saying, what was taken away, opens your life for more of what's
Mhm,
best for you.
that's right. And remember, I said in the astrology that people are going to be taken away. Things are going to be pulled away from you. And that's the exact reason, to make room for the new.
And it's time. What she's saying about the twin flame
Hmm?
being the new love. Do you feel anything about a twin flame being the new love? I've been waiting for him.
I'm
Well,
not sure.
that's the problem.
Do you understand what a twin flame is?
Yeah.
Um, Twin flames can be very difficult relationships. They don't necessarily have to be love relationships. It can be a best friend, it can be somebody you work with. Twin flames know how to push your buttons. No wonder I have
They can
that.
be totally opposite. They are
Yeah,
totally opposite. It's a yin and
yeah.
yang.
It, you know, they can be extremely good and they can be extremely difficult. Okay. So, like I've said before, be careful what you wish for.
Yeah. And this is what you need right now. But as you said, and I think you have a tendency to say this to yourself quite often, is that um, I'm feeling down right now. A lot has been taken away from me.
Hmm.
You've allowed it to be taken away, uh, along with your energy, your power, and your magic. You need to pull that stuff back because you're just depleting yourself. And when all of this stuff is taken away, as our mentor says, um, it can also pull away your life force. And yet, that is not allowed. You can't allow that because it's it's not good. It's not good for you. It's not good for anybody around you if your life force is depleted.
Kevin says you really don't know how difficult that can be.
Yeah,
Be
I think
careful.
he's met his.
Yeah, he told me he had.
Okay. And I know my ex was not, so I'm glad about that. It was just told in a dream we would be together in this lifetime.
Maybe they
That's fine.
will be your twin flame. You know, it's possible. I did get the lover's card, but you had Gemini children. So I kind of thought that's what that was, but it could be. I'm not saying it's not. I'm just saying be careful what you wish for.
Yeah, I've got to fill up Victor's. Okay, and yeah, what I'm getting, what I got first before even Bonnie started is, even though she's pulling out these beautiful cards, you do not trust yourself,
Oh,
your highest source, and the processes. You're not trusting. And most of us who are on here from our group will tell you, you signed a contract when you came in. Whether you remember it or not, most of us do not, but you signed a contract for this life. So what you're dealing with is what you signed up for. I know that sounds, I'm working on on taking complete power back. I love the fact that you put working instead of the T word, because I don't like the T word and it doesn't work for me. Work does. So I'm going to, yeah, I could do the, okay, they want this one. Sorry, Victor, they wanted me to pull this one. I call back my power, energy, and magic from all corners, people, places, and situations that have been draining, siphoning, or stealing from me, consciously or subconsciously, intentionally or unintentionally, from all realms, worlds, and directions of time. I am safe, sovereign, and protected. So shall it be. I hope you take a picture of that because it does help. And I will put in the other one. I won't read it. I'm just going to pull it up so that if you want to take a picture of it, you can as well. 10, 9, 8, 7. Here goes. Okay. Just give you a little chance to take that other one. And so this is a spell breaker pair. I add in, as I did the other one, I rejuvenate my magic. I add that in because it's what I believe in. Okay. So that's that. Okay. Let's see what the chat says. You, the twin, will mirror you and improve themselves. You have to improve. Oh, I like that.
It reflects not just your good side, but your negative side.
Yes. Yes.
That's what I mean by it can push buttons really easy because they know what buttons to put. I mean,
Hi,
oh,
Wade. The other thing, and it might resonate with you because it did at the time, is that I'm on this side. That means my twin is on the other side. My twin flame is on the other side. And that could be, I don't know, but whatever resonates with you, grab onto it.
not everybody has a twin flame.
Oh, really? They're
Right.
whole on their own?
Mhm.
Oh, wow. I got pics of both. Beautiful. All right, thanks. Now I can go to the next one. Last one, we think.
Last one.
Yeah. Mystic Bond. Yes, there's others that were here, but you guys didn't put your things first. And we're going to do this quick.
Okay, so Mystic Bond wants love. Just first card out, Nine of Pentacles. That's very independent, wise, abundant. I would say the energy is very good, but let's see what else comes out. Love your damn self. That's right.
I'm looking for Victor's, but that was the first one I came to.
Okay. You're enjoying the fruits of your labor. You have worked hard at, I'm hearing toiling, working the soil, planting seeds, fertilizing. Um, and so the fruit has come up. I see nothing but good at the moment. Knight of Cups. That's an offering of love. So, this is what you've got: Nine of Pentacles, Seven of Pentacles, and the Knight of Cups. So, love is coming towards you.
Is it new love, Miss Bonnie?
It didn't come out as new love, but
Okay.
the Knight of Cups, it's an offering of love.
Okay.
And that's all I'm going to do.
Okay. I just want to make sure you knew the difference because of this person, but I'm getting that you have apprehension in your heart chakra. Sorry, the heart chakra. Apprehension. This is something you are doubting yourself. If you feel you made a mistake, and again, doesn't mean that you did, but if you haven't texted this person, I'm feeling you've been bombarding, but don't, and give it time. But just say, hey, my reaction might have been a little over the top, but hopefully we can work it out. Something, whatever you're feeling like doing, but do it nice and easy. But don't keep talking, just one little line. And I care, hopefully from my partner. Yes, right. Hopefully from your partner, but let it go. You've got to take care of you right now. Work on you. Work on forgiving yourself. The Ho'oponopono prayer is very prevalent for you right now, for you and your partner. You can say it to both of you and to your relationship because it would help. Kathleen, who is a healer, who will be doing a class starting on Friday, but Saturday and Sunday. I'm just saying that on healing. She does a Ho'oponopono prayer for a specific person for a specific reason, and she says like 108 times that she says it. It's I don't remember her calculations, but she said it works very well. And she turned the situation completely around to where she wasn't going to lose a 50-year-old friendship just because of a disagreement. So if it worked for her, it's going to work for you. Just saying. And I put it in there earlier, and I'm going to type it as just the spelling of it so you can look it up. And sometimes it's spelled with a K instead of an H. Okay. And this is the prayer. It's a Hawaiian prayer. And you can put Hawaiian forgiveness prayer and it'll pop up. Yes, exactly. Let it go. Put it, give it to the universe. Let them fix it. Okay. So, is it time?
I think it's time. I have an appointment, so
Okay, sorry.
I can't wait.
Okay. Church announcements, real quick.
Sure.
Okay.
All right. Today is Wednesday. Tonight we have.
Oh, you're right. Tonight.
Hey,
sorry.
You're jumping ahead of me here.
I know.
Tonight we have Mr. Don from Sonoran Mystic Tarot and A5 Says, Miss Angie Lewis. And boy, are they fun to watch. So show up tonight, 6 o'clock ish, very ishy. 6 to 8 Mountain Standard Time. Okay. Tomorrow we have Miss Shauna Sellers, the Naturally Divine Goddess, and she, along with Mr. Don from Sonoran Mystic Tarot, will be answering questions. Okay, that's Thursday. Friday, we have Miss Julie with Mr. Scott Underwood, and he channels Archangel Gabriel. He has actually channeled an entire book, which he has for sale. Saturday. Oh no, wait. We
Wait.
stopped.
Oh my goodness.
Friday. this Friday, first show, Friday night.
Be there or be
Friday
square.
night. Come see myself along with Miss Sarah Lyle. And it's gonna be fun. I know Miss Angie said she could not be there this particular Friday, but I know there'll be times where she can come. We're gonna have other guests. I have Miss Sherry Berry that has wanted to come in too. So that's Friday night, the first show, and that is at what time did I say? 6.
Is it Mountain Standard?
To 8 Mountain Standard, which is 8 to 10 here. Right.
And she'll be ready for a drink by then. Just kidding.
Yeah, exactly. May have already had one. Saturday, we have Susan Grayson, and she is very fast and very punctual. She's 10 o'clock Mountain Standard, right?
Mhm.
Yeah. And sometimes 9:45. She is always there on time. Then let's see, that's Saturday. And then Sunday. What do we have Sunday? Psychic Sunday. Come back. You haven't had enough of me by then. And I will be along with Jess Mercer. Jess is a new upcoming, very talented young lady. Very talented. So come see us Sunday, and that is from 11 to 1 Mountain Standard. And then Sunday afternoon, 3 o'clock Mountain Standard, A5 says Miss Angie Lewis and Sherry Berry will come on. And
very ishy there. Very ishy.
Very ishy is right. Yeah. 3 o'clock to 5 o'clock or so. Ishy. So, and then we're back Monday. We have the Naturally Divine Goddess, Shauna Sellers, again for tea time. And she does a lot of astrology like I do. So you can go and listen to what she's got for you. On Tuesday, we have Miss Julie again with Claudene from Elevate. And it's called The Show That Flows.
Yeah.
So have a seat and watch them, and that is from 9 to 11 Mountain Standard Time, I think.
No, we try to do 8, but we're like we were today, not on time. Not quite on time.
Gotcha.
With technical glitches and all that. It's fun. It's fun.
So that's Tuesday, and then come back and see us again on Wednesday.
Yes. And yes, Miss Bond, I would repeat it at least 3 times a day. Sometimes I'll repeat it 7 times at one time, and about whatever my intention is, whoever I'm focusing on. So yes, you can keep repeating it. Oh, yes, I love that.
It's a rock star.
An esoteric rock star.
Something else. I love her to death.
Yeah.
So, all right.
So that's what we've got going on. Have a fabulous rest of the week and
take action. This is a powerful week.
And may the force be with you. Mm-hmm. And we will be going out with a commercial.
Oh.
So here we go.
Cards are flying, paintbrush in hand. Fortune whispers, don't misunderstand. Crystal laughter fills the scene. Future shining like a movie screen. Tarot readings, wine that flows, art that shines, and hearts that glow. Stories told in the spark divine. Friday night feels so alive. Call